It is week 3 and the Jacksonville Warriors preparing to play their first game in their own stadium against the Louisville Cardinals. As usual, the experts are predicting the Cardinals to win over the Warriors, but the Warriors are surprised people with a 2-0 record so far in the season, and a big part of that reason for the 2 early victories is none other than sophomore running back Stanford Clancy. He already has 6 touchdowns in 2 games and is quickly making a name for himself here in Jacksonville. If Clancy can get going again, don't be surprised to see the Warriors pull off another quote-unquote upset over the Cardinals. But on the other side of the field is Teddy Bridgewater, a type of quarterback the Warriors defense has yet to face so far this season, and he'll be looking to test this unproven defense with both his arm and his legs. This will be the first time the Warriors will be running out of the tunnel in front of their home crowd, and they're hoping to put on a show for their fans. So let's sit back and watch as the Warriors take the field for the first time here in Jacksonville.
The early season continues, and we're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup.
Let's head the game now. Bridgewater approaches the line under center. Drawing back to pass, looking downfield, has a man. Harris makes the catch. Tanner misses a tackle, and Harris is gone now. So we have the rest of the end zone. 10-5 touchdown Cardinals, a quick touchdown for the Cardinals. And that is the second time in back-to-back weeks that the Warriors defense has given up a huge touchdown play on the first drive. And now the Warriors offense, aka Stanford Clancy, must answer to keep the home crowd into the game. 2nd and 3 now for the Warriors. Handoff up the middle for Clancy. Breaks in the secondary. Gets a juke move. Gets tackled down to the 45-yard line. First down Warriors. And they're moving now. 4 wide now. Clancy in the backfield. Play action. Richard looking downfield. Kenyon looking. Rolling down to the right side now. And tucks in a run. Gets the first down and gets hit hard by Brown. And the two are exchanging some words after that tackle. And I don't blame him. Richard took a shot after getting the first down. And instead of sliding down, takes the hit. Trips left now. Richard looking back to pass. Hits man overs across the middle. Hawkins, a 4-string receiver. A freshman receiver who's not really known because Guerrero's been doing a great job in the slot now. Medley, the back running back, gets the handoff, gets the first down for the Warriors, puts him in field goal range. Richard on the center now, dropping back to pass. It's going to be a draw to Clancy, gets a block on the outside. Great juke move, and he's down to the 5-yard line. First down Warriors, but I think there might be a holding call on Huffman downfield. And yes, it will be a holding call, completely negating Clancy's great run down the 5-yard line. First level now for the Warriors, and looking to get this penalty yards back. Clancy with a spin move, and 2nd and 6 now for the Warriors. Huffman goes in motion now. It's going to be a play action to Clancy. Richard staying in the pocket, moving around, avoiding the rush, stepping up and tries to break one tackle and gets brought down. Only a yard for his troubles there, and he takes a shot from behind. 3rd and 5 now. Richard going to let it pass. Throws in a tight window to Huffman. First down for the Warriors. Huffman gets a little redemption himself for that holding call earlier. Ziegler in motion. Toss to the outside. Clancy gets a block. 1, 2, and he's gone. 5 touchdown Warriors, and they answer right back. And the first touchdown of the season at their home stadium, and the fans are loving it. 7-7 right now here in Jacksonville. So the play now, great edge blocking by all the blockers downfield, rushing to get the safety help, and Clancy absolutely outruns the defensive tackle in pursuit, which is not a problem at all for the sophomore running back. Brown now tries to answer back, and he gets sandwiched between Fine and Lowry. And that was a hard hit there. 2nd and 3 now for the Cardinals. Bridgewater back in the gun, looking to run. He has Merrill right there, wraps him up. It's a ball loose. Parker picks it up though for the Cardinals. First down for them, and that was a lucky break for the Cardinals as Merrill has shown to be a very effective tackler in the open field for the Warriors defense. Bridgewater is unfazed by it though. Throws a quick first down there for the Cardinals. Around midfield now. In the shotgun, Rodgers in motion now for the Cardinals. Dropping back to pass, has time in the pocket, throws it to Rodgers across the middle, and he gets 6 yards on the catch. 2nd and 4 now for the Cardinals. In the gun now, Bridgewater. Play action. Oh no, it's going to be a draw to the right, but he runs through Lowry. You don't see that very often. Runs through Lowry, gets 3 extra yards on the run. It's 31 now for the Cardinals. McNamara on the blitz. Bridgewater looking to run now. There's plenty of room up the middle. Looking to slide, but he gets tackled before he gets a chance to slide down. But he gets the yards and the first down for the Cardinals. 5 wide again. Bridgewater looking to run again, but Brantley's there for the sack. 2nd and long now for the Cardinals. Brantley absolutely manhandled Bridgewater on this sack, picks him up and just flings him to the ground like it's no big deal. Big play by the defensive end. And now 2nd and long for the Cardinals. Warriors looking at the nickel package right now. Motion backfield to be a run by Brown. Tries to cut back, but he gets slammed down to the turf in the backfield. 3rd and long now for the Cardinals. Hoping to get a few more yards, but getting field goal range now. Bridgewater in the gun. Dropping back to pass, looking deep downfield, but he throws it way out of bounds. 4th and long now, and they will go for it. Not trusting the kicker to make the conversion for the points. Bridgewater looking back pass, has time in the pocket, trying to get a pass downfield. Everyone's covered up, trying to run, but he tries to dump it off, and the running back was not looking for the pass at all. Turnover on downs, Warriors ball. Richard under center now, driving back to pass. Play action, has Ziegler, the backup tight end. He gets a lot of yards there, around the 43-yard line. 1st down for the Warriors. 2nd and 9 now, running to Clancy, cuts back in the middle, gets blocked downfield. Tries to get the 1st down, and he's down, calling the fumble on the field. Cardinals recover. Cardinals ball, but I think we need a review on that play because I'm pretty sure Clancy was down on the ground before the ball popped free. They get game tackled there. Ball comes out, and then they recover it. So I think we're going to overturn it. Listen in.
Big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble.
And yes, it's an overturn call. 3rd and 1 now for the Warriors. Clancy has to know better than that to put the ball on the ground. And he redeemed himself there, the run up the middle. Huge gain there. 1st down for the Warriors. And he gets a little redemption himself after that potential fumble right there. Richard looking for the screen pass. Covered up great. And he gets sacked for a huge loss. 2nd and 20 now. In the gun. Play action to Clancy. Time in the pocket. He stands tall. Throws it downfield. Has Moyer. Diving catch. And it's a 1st down for the Warriors. A great catch by Moyer, who comes up big right there on 2nd and long. Clancy gets thrown up the middle. 2nd and 5 now for the Warriors. Looking back to pass again. Richard throws it. Tight coverage again. Guerrero makes a diving catch himself. 1st down for the Warriors inside the 10. The freshman continues to make great plays in the slot. Play action again. Richard has pressure on him. Standing tall in the pocket. Throws it. Guerrero again. Comes up. Touchdown Warriors. 14-7 for Jacksonville. And the head coach, Aaron Street, is loving every bit of it. Snatching the lead from the Louisville Cardinals. And the players are loving every bit of it just as much. Guerrero is big and a big name for himself on this team. Passing catches is like in your backyard football. There's no coverage on the play. And it was just way too easy for the Warriors offense. Bridgewater 4 wide, trying to run again, but Brantley is there to bring him down. And Bridgewater cannot get to the edge at all whatsoever. Brantley is locking it down. 3rd and long now. Time in the pocket. Throws it downfield, but he overthrows his man. 4th down now. No punting away. Warriors outside the 40-yard line, trying to get some yards before halftime. Moyer, great spin move. Gets the 1st down. No, a yard short, but that was a great move by Moyer. Spin with the middle to be Richard, the quarterback snap, and he takes it. He's fighting down for the yardage. Finally dragged down by the safety at midfield. Option right. Richard pitches up Clancy. Tries to break a tackle. Only gets 3 yards on the carry. 4 wide now for the Warriors. Motion man. Richard back pass hits Clancy and just sneaks it in there for 3rd and inches now for the Warriors. 2 times in the game now. Hand off Clancy up the middle. Tries to bruise his way through, and he gets the inches necessary, just barely. He looks to be a little bit down on the ground now, injured, and so Medley will come in the game. Richard's play action, and he gets swallowed up in the backfield by 2 defensive players, and that play was going nowhere fast. Medley gets the handoff, tries to bounce it outside, but only gets a few yards on that carry. 3rd and 15 now for the Warriors, but they already completed a 2nd and 20. So I think you have to feel pretty confident they might have a chance of completing this 3rd and 15. Back to pass. It's Moyer again, makes the grab, and again gets the 1st down for the Warriors, spinning down, and puts Gallagher in a great position to hit the field goal. And he nails it right down the middle from 43 yards away. That's a career high for Gallagher. Shows off his leg strength there and puts the Warriors ahead 17-7 at the half. In the 2nd half now, I think Louisville's biggest concern going into the 2nd half and to cut down this lead is on offense. They must sustain drives and keep their defense off the field. Clancy is back to return now. Takes up field, gets a block down the 40, knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Huge return by Clancy. That's why he's getting noticed not around just Jacksonville, but around the nation because the kid is flat out electric and a playmaker. 2nd long now for the Warriors after that sack on 1st down. Rich has 4 wide, makes up with the line. Dropping back to pass now. Time in the pocket. Looks like he's trying to take a shot downfield. Throws it. Horner has a step on his man. Gets for the ball. Caught down the 15-yard line. 1st down for the Warriors. And now they're inside the red zone with the perfect position to score and add to their lead already. Clancy with the juke move. Can't get by the defender. 3rd and 4 now for the Warriors. Richard dropped back to pass now. Looking has time, quick time. Throws to Huffman. He gets the catch, 1st and goal now for the Warriors. You got to know. Clancy's getting the ball now. Gets the handoff. Wide open lane. And he just strolls into the end zone. Touchdown Warriors. And they extend their lead. Know that not a single soul nearby Clancy goes in untouched. 4 touchdowns, 24-7 now for the Warriors. And Louisville has to respond now, or this game is going to get out of hand quickly, just like it did last week against the Florida National Panthers. Bridgewater breaks the pocket, taking off scramble now. He has a huge running lane, and he gets finally brought down just past midfield. Bridgewater in the gun again, dropping back to pass. Has time pocket this time, throws it, but it's picked up by McNamara, senior linebacker. He's breaking off now, trying to outrun Bridgewater. Gets down to the 45-yard line, brought down. And now there's Warriors ball with a chance Bulls game wide open. Option left, Richard cuts it upfield himself, keeps it, breaks one tackle, can't get up past another. 2nd and 4 now for the Warriors. In the gun now, draw to Clancy up the middle, gets a block, another block, and he's sprung all the way down to the 15-20-yard line. And Clancy now is approaching 100 yards on the game, and that comes to no surprise to anybody who watches the Warriors play offense so far this season. The offense stalled now, set up for a field goal, and the Cardinals take the field now, hoping to cut into this 20-point deficit late in the 3rd quarter. Bridgewater dropped back to pass, time in the pocket, scrambles the middle, and he's brought down again, 3rd and 3. Bridgewater, play action, rolling back, cuts across, picked off by Warren. A 2nd interception of the game is brought down immediately, and the Warriors now have possession of the ball once more. 2 tight ends to the right, hand off to Clancy, gets a huge block on the outside, and he's a 1st down for the Warriors. And that puts Clancy well over 100 yards on the day. And just as predicted, if Clancy was running well on this defense, the Warriors would have cruised on the Cardinals. Play action rollout for Richard, and he gets Huffman on the outside, 1st down for the Warriors. Jumping back to pass, he has Moyer again. That's a touchdown for the receiver, his 1st of the day after 2 huge catches earlier in the game. Bridgewater back to pass, throws it off and almost picked off again, but it's bad down. 2nd and 10 now for Louisville. In the gun now, motion to the right for the tight end. Bridgewater in the backfield, scanning, dumps it off the tight end, drops the pass after getting hit as he tried to make the reception. Clock taken down in the quarter. Bridgewater has time in the pocket. Buys time, throws 1st down to the 45-yard line, and Louisville has some life now, hoping to cut into his lead. Screen tries to get it off, and he does, but Brown gets brought down almost immediately. 4-yard loss on the screenplay. 2nd and 14 now for the Cardinals. Bridgewater back to pass, trying to take off the middle. He has room to run, has the 1st and more, brought down by Haas past midfield. Back to pass, has time to pocket once more. Wants to go for once again, but Brantley's there on the edge, brings him down for a 3-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 13 now for the Louisville. Bridgewater tries to go off again, and he gets room to run. Ratfield misses it, but he gets smacked down by Tanner, the cornerback. 3rd and 5 now for Louisville. Bridgewater back to pass again, the shotgun, throws it out in a triple coverage, and he gets easily batted down. 4th and 5 now for the Cardinals, and there's no doubt in their mind they're going to go for it, being down by so much, and finally comes with the easy swat on 4th down, turnover on downs. The Warriors are able to drive down the field, milk the clock, and tack on a field goal to extend their lead 37-7 and give the ball back to Louisville with under a minute to go, where at this point they're trying to establish a moral victory and add some stats to make the box score and stat sheet look a little bit more respectable. But in the end, this game has long been over, and the Warriors will extend their winning streak to 3 games and are 3-0 in the season, which is probably a surprise to many experts who thought that there's probably no way that a brand new team to FBS football level would be able to start the season off 3-0. But the Jacksonville Warriors have been able to do that, and now can look forward to their bye week in week 4 and move on, start game planning, and start preparing for the SEC opponents that they'll have to face for the rest of the season.
For the Warriors, they start their season off in perfection, and they notch their 3rd straight win. And for the Cardinals, they'll drop to 1-1.